Christmas, everybody. This is Madeline. I want to show you how to make bows in the last minute. I pre-wrapped two identical gifts and I want to show you how you can quickly actually wrap by yourself with two different bows. I like to wrap with a skinny ribbon to start with. We'll do like one present looking something like this with this kind of bow in the center. The other one we're gonna do on the side. Depends which one you like. Are you a center person or are you a side person? Let's do it. Alright, so this is how you put the ribbon underneath. Make sure it's straight, otherwise it won't be staying nicely. So then you measure it like that. You cut it. So make sure it's tight, because you're going to be attached, not too tight, because you're going to be attaching ribbons, different ribbons, the same length. So let's see, so that one, okay, something like this length. So I'm going to do 6 of them, so 3 of red and 3 of blue. And it doesn't take very long time. So let's see, so this is then how you measure to do second one. You need 3 of the blue, so I just go by the length of the first one, so you don't have to measure. You know, some people say, oh, you have to measure. No, you don't. As long as it looks just like, you know, the other one, people can tell. All right, perfect. So we got 3 of the blue. Have extra one, we can use it probably later. And we need 3 of the red. So I'm just gonna pull this one. I'm gonna measure by the blue one. Let's see. Alright, well, maybe you can make it a little bit longer. You can always cut it. If you make it long, you can always make it shorter. If you make it short, you won't be able to add. So it won't look right. So let's see. That one. So 2. And 3. Here we go. So pretty much this kind of bow you can use it for Christmas or any holidays. So it's actually pretty fun to know how to make it. If you don't have time to run out of the house and then have somebody wrapping for you, or you're doing this for your wife. And here we go. So then we tie the second one above the red. Then we take the shiny way. Well, the outside part has to be, well, like inside. So make sure it's not the opposite. However, nobody can tell. You can do either way you want it. Let's see. So then we tie the second ribbon of red above the blue. Then we'll take this one. Okay, then we'll tie it this way. Okay, then we'll do another one. So we have 1, 2, and we have one more, right? Yes. So now goes red, blue. Well, it depends which end you want to finish. I think I'm going to do the next red and then this, because I want the bow on the top to be blue. So if you want the bow on the top to be red, then you have to go the blue and then red. So I'm just gonna go one more red, because sometimes you just have to go by how you feel. So, okay, so here you go. And I'll do this one, because you're gonna start making the bow from the top and then work it around to make it full. So now I'm going to make the top part, and then let's see. So this is the top, this is the bottom. Okay, so we're meaning like top or bottom. So you see, like this part is the back. So you want to make sure it's facing the front, so it actually looks shinier. So it just looks better. But if you do it the other way, probably people won't even notice. However, so we'll do the top part first. So make sure it's the prettiest bow on the top. The bottom, because you're going to be filling them in as you go around it. Let's see. So perfect, and then we'll do this one. So how are we doing on time there, Mira? How long?
5 minutes.
See, you see, it's only 5 minutes, but we're halfway through. So, yep. Don't tie me to the bow. I'm not the present. All right, let's see. So then we'll do another one around it. So I want to do like the rows of just underneath this. I'm just gonna do all the bottom ones. You tie them together. So let's see. Then you tie the same simple bow. So pretty much it's a bunch of simple bows in a row. And then this one, and let's see. So sometimes like this one is too long, so I'm just gonna leave it alone for now because I wanna make sure I have the pretty top. Let's see, so this is the front, yes. This one is the front, yes. This one, okay. So then I'm gonna make this one together. Make sure to make it tight, you just have to pull it by the ends and then kind of like, here you go. Just move it quickly so it just kind of like stays in tight. Perfect. So now we we'll move this around. So I'm trying to make it all even round. So yeah, actually you can tie this with this one. So it doesn't have to be the same. You see, you can do red and you can do blue. Then you put them together. It's like the shoelaces, you know, when you learn to do shoelaces. The same kind of way. Ending. So pretty simple. Let's see. So this, we got 2 here. Now you move the present, and so now I have 2 left. So again I grab this one. Yeah, this is the, yes, this is the front. And this one. So 2 of them again. I'm making a bow, and here you go. Here we go. And, so now, because this ribbon is it's kind of hard to keep the shape. So I mean, the present is not being sent, so you gotta be careful because when it bends, you know, it just takes the shape. So you want to make sure you keep it nice and full. And then now, let's see. So it's almost done. I like to, like this ends, if you have a clear tape, which is, yes, which is not a regular tape, but I just use a Scotch for the shipping tape, it for sure seals really good. So you just take a little piece and you tape it in the end of the ribbon. So and then you just tape it right underneath to make a little, looks like we're just faking the ribbon pretty much, well, the bow. So see, it doesn't go anywhere. So now we do the same thing with this end. So I make sure all of the ends are done as a bow, like looks like a bow. So then it's gonna give you the full round effect. Okay, so do the same thing here. I will do it underneath. Okay. So this one. So this is longer, this is shorter. You can straighten this all later, but let's see. So we'll do one more of the red one. Oops, it's just too much. However, you can also cut it like that. So I don't waste my tape. Oops. But I use it a lot. So I make sure it's all nice and tight, taped up. So when the person opens up the gift, they have to work for it. So it means that they will appreciate it. If they can't open the gift, then they don't deserve it. So anyway, so I do the same thing, you see? So, but this one is just too short, so I'm gonna tuck it in like a baby, right there. See? So now we're faking a bow. I mean, it's all about the perception, how you see things, right? Okay, so we have one more here. Okay, so the same thing with this blue one. I don't like how it sticks out. You see, it just kind of like looks like I don't know, a bad hair day or something. Here, I do the same thing with this, and then I think I can actually squeeze it right underneath. Here. So now it's all. Here you go. So let's see. So now I want to make sure. Hold on, let's see. Okay, so that one, well, I like to leave maybe like few of that, but this one I don't like. You see like how this sticks out again, because this end is very rough and it's almost like you can see like the things coming out like a little I don't know, like metal wire. So I don't like the wire, you know, for the safety reason kids might get scratched or any of your friends, so you just make sure it's all safe. So the same thing, I'm just going underneath of the bow to make sure it's all tucked in, so it gives the volume of the bow and then gives the nice round shape. So so the same thing with this one, I don't like how it sticks out again. I'm just gonna tuck it in. Okay. It just, you know, details that what I like to care for, because, you know, details make the whole big picture. So if you think about it, how do you want the picture to be? You know, if you ignore the small details, then the picture is going to be just you know, plain. But, you know, if you want to make it more exciting, even just a simple present, maybe the present is not big, but the wrapping looks just like, you know, like it looks amazing. So then it means like you took your time and, you know, they appreciate the effort what you did. So the same thing with this little thing again, the end of this ribbon, I tuck it in like a baby right there. Sometimes it's hard, it doesn't stick because of the glitter, so you just make sure. Yeah, there's one little piece I don't mind. Okay, so this is kind of done. However, I like, you see like how the ribbon moves. So sometimes when you put this bag in the bag, it does move. So what I do, I use shipping tape, and I would just put it in the middle. Okay, it's gonna, you see it's sliding here, but I will get it anyway. So see, so I kind of tap one end, another end, so now it's secure. So now, I mean, if the person actually, I mean, it won't move. So it's gonna be on the spot that you want it to be. So nice and round, and I think, you know, well, me being perfectionist, I like to have it all straight. So I like to tape these ends like right where the bow, and like right there, like really close to the bow. So so it's straight. So see the difference between this end and this end. So this is like all floppy, and this one is all like straight. So I just need one more piece to tape this side. Here you go. So we did that. All right, and then one more side, and we're done. Okay, that's got too much. Here you go. So now we're just gonna tape this, and voila, present is ready. So this is one. Yeah. See? Yeah. Well, however, what I can do, look. Okay, to cover my imperfection, I'm just gonna drag this one out. And I'm gonna make it wider, so it just covers your little thing that, you know, because, you know, once you take it out, you're gonna ruin the paper. So I just try to cover up my little boo-boo, but, you know, it looks just like it was done on purpose. So, anyway, so the present is done, and here we go, from each angle that has a perfect bow. And you know, any wind or storm won't really affect this present. So, and I'm sure if it gets flooded, it will actually float over the water because it has so much tape. So your bow is safe. So now I'm gonna show the other way, how to do the same present but in different ways. If you like it more, I think the traditional way people do it, let's see, they do it sideways. You can have a ribbon there. You go underneath. Oops. Let's see. I'll just do this way. Let's see. Yeah. Wait. No, actually, no, this way. Sorry, Mike. Yeah. So this one goes over it first. I gotta just think for a second. Hold on. So wait. Yeah. So this one. Okay. So this one goes like that. I haven't done this for a while. It's used to be my favorite way to wrap the presents. So just all